Hey guys, we are back with another one. We have an 18-minute AMRAP today. That means as many rounds and reps as possible in that 18-minute window. No other breaks in the middle today. We're just going for it. Just you and me. Let's get started. Our warm-up today is going to be pretty simple. We're just going to go through 2 rounds of 10 reps of each of the 5 stations that we have in today's AMRAP. So let's start with 10 jumping jacks. All right, let's go down to the floor and let's do a single leg hip bridge. And this will be our lead into the hip thrust, which I will show you in that second round. So I'm gonna do 5 on each side. Good, let's try the other leg. Drive your hip up as high as you can. Awesome. Next, we have dead bugs to do. So for these dead bugs, we want to compress the low back against your mat. The only thing really in contact with the floor should be your low back. So we're going to be set up here this way. Arms are here, and this is home base. And then we're going to extend the opposite limbs and come back together. 5 on each side. This is movement 3. Awesome. Okay. Next, we have a bent over row. And a couple different ways to do it today. We can do a single arm row. You can get 5 of these on each side. You can also hold the dumbbell this way, and we can do 10 together. So you can decide if you have access to 2 dumbbells or even 2 kettlebells, anything weighted. Absolutely, you can do 1 in each hand. If you only have 1, no problem. Just go ahead and use both hands on that single weight. And then our last station is lemon squeezes. So that's back down on the floor. And this time, instead of starting here, we're starting with our limbs extended and finishing by tucking your knees to your chest, compressing again your low back against your mat. Another way to scale this movement is you can lower your feet down to the ground and see if you can keep your shoulders up. And only reach back with your arms as much as you can. If you have an injury or anything in your shoulder that is preventing you from fully extending your arm, don't worry about forcing yourself to get into that position. Let's go through that one more time. 10 jumping jacks. Now we have a single leg hip thrust. I'm using a bench today to rest my elbows on. You can at home use your couch cushion. You can use a chair. If you have access to a bench, by all means use that. Anything that's sturdy and that can support your body weight, feel free to use it. If you don't have access to that, go ahead, just like we did in the first round of this warm-up, perform single leg hip bridges. That works fine. So same setup, I want my heel that I'm bearing the weight on right underneath my knee. The other leg is suspended. Make sure you're gripping the ground with your foot. And you can push down with your elbows against the bench to help you out a little bit. I am. These are pretty challenging. You can feel it right away. Okay, let's try those bent over rows. 10 reps. And 10 lemon squeezes again. I'm gonna start at the end of my mat so my hands don't run into the bench over there. Awesome, guys. That was the warm-up. Here is the breakdown for today's workout. Here are the 5 movements with our associated reps. For the first one, you have your 20 jumping jacks. Movement 2, 18 single leg hip bridges, hip thrusts rather, and you're going to evenly split those reps, so 9 on each side. 16 dead bugs, that's movement 3. We have 8 on each side. 14 bent over rows, movement 4. And then lastly, movement 5, we have 12 lemon squeezes. We're gonna cycle through that as many rounds and reps as possible in 18 minutes. You guys ready? All right, have your water bottle and your towel. You got your space, your clock is set. Let's get ready to go. I'm gonna hit start on my 10-second countdown. We'll start here together with our 20 jumping jacks, 18 minutes, it's a long time. I'm gonna stop saying that, but I'll keep you guys going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, right into it, guys. Setting up on my bench, you might be using a chair or maybe your sofa for this one. And we're doing 9 on each side. Scoot my foot forward a little bit. All right. On the floor for our dead bugs, we have 16 or 8 on each side. Alternating sides. Awesome, bent over rows next. 14 reps. I'm gonna go with 2 dumbbells, but again, you can use 1, no problem. And lemon squeezes. 12 reps. Woohoo. 1 round done. Here we go. Let's do another one. Nice. Single leg hip thrust. I'm gonna do this round with a single leg glute bridge. Same thing on the other side. Try not to use that suspended leg as momentum. You don't want to use your leg to throw your hip up. So that hip drive should be coming from the side with the foot flat on the floor. Okay, dead bugs, 8 on each side. Nice, turn over rows. I'll show you with this round using one dumbbell. That, and 12 lemon squeezes to round out round 2. Good job, guys. Nice, guys, 2 rounds done. Going right into round 3. We're just coming up on 6 minutes. Third of the way through. I'm plenty warm now. Feeling pretty good. Hope you guys are too. I'm sure you are. Sweaty at least. Good job. Single leg hip thrust, and we got 9 on each side. Really feel this one in your hamstring. Make sure you're gripping down with your toes, pushing through your heels as much as you can. Dead bugs. In a row. Going back to my 2 dumbbells. Just realized I made a mistake, guys, when I said to split your reps evenly on the row. Never mind that. As you guys can see, I was doing 14 in each hand for having 2 dumbbells, and if you have 1 dumbbell at home, still go ahead and do 14, but holding on to that single dumbbell, you don't need to split those up. Nice job, guys. All right, I think this is round 4. Let's keep going. Coming up on halfway. All right. I'm gonna go single leg hip bridge again. Really feel those. Scoot down a little bit for my dead bugs. If you guys are moving super fast and you've passed me up, keep going, go for it. When you guys are doing this, pay attention to your core, making sure it's staying rigid and also keeping your back flat. Coming up on round 5, I think. Let's keep going. Okay, single leg hip thrust. These are probably the hardest one out of the bunch. For me at least. Ooh, those are tough. Dead bugs. Here we go. Rows. Good work, guys. Back straight, core is tight. 12 lemon squeeze. Whew. Nice, guys. Okay, last few minutes here. Let's keep going. Doing single leg hip bridge. Alternating between this and the hip thrust from my bench. You guys don't need to switch at home. If you want to keep doing the hip thrust with your elbows elevated, by all means, go for it. Whew. Gotta push harder to get my hip higher. Awesome. We got dead bugs. Rows. All right, lemon squeeze. Look at that, guys, 90 seconds. We made it. Good job, guys. So I think this is our 7th round. I think we just finished 6, so we have 45 seconds. Let's see how far we can get into this 7th round. You know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. We're having fun, getting sweaty too, and strong. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, good job, guys. That was awesome. So in today's workout, we had those 5 stations, our 20 jumping jacks, 18 single leg hip thrusts, 16 dead bugs, 14 bent over rows, and your 12 lemon squeezes. Each round, I don't know if you counted, that's 80 reps. And if we finished 6 rounds and some change, that was well over 480 reps you guys did in just 18 minutes. If you did more than me, awesome. If you needed to rest a little bit more, that's totally great too, because at least you know what you're capable of doing in 18 minutes. And next time you can make it a goal to get even just a few reps more. You guys did a fantastic job. Sorry, there's like sweat in my eyes. Thanks for doing that workout with me. We'll see you guys again very soon. Yes, guys, virtual high five. Great job getting today's workout done. We'll see you guys on the next one right here.